Hello, I'm Nathan, and today we're going to talk about Cisco Multigigabit technology. If you remember in a previous video, we talked about wireless AC and Wave 2, some of the things that we could expect, some of the problems that we could run up against, things like having enough bandwidth to our APs to support a 6.8 gig connection. So what can we do about that? I had mentioned at the end of the video, so we're going to get into that this time. So Cisco Multigigabit, what does that mean to us? It's a new initiative to introduce products that will address that issue, that will allow us to get more than just that 1 gig speed that most people have in their closets or in their infrastructure. How can we leverage that and still use our pre-existing infrastructure rather than having to rip everything out and replace it? Well, it's going to capitalize on something called NBaSE-T. NBaSE-T is a new initiative that's going to allow us to do those things. It's a technology that will enable us to use stretches of 100-meter cable of Cat5e and go beyond that 1 gig threshold into 2.5 gig, 5 gig, and so on. You see over here, these are the speeds that we're going to be able to achieve. So we start at 100 meg, but we can go to 1 gig, 2.5 gig, 5 gig, and 10 gig. Most of these speeds achievable over Cat5e. You still need your Cat6a for your 10 gig or better. But what kind of products are we going to have to use this technology? Is it going to be current products, or are there going to be new things coming? Well, it's going to be new things currently planned from Cisco, and this is a Cisco specific technology at this point. I don't anticipate it'll stay that way. They've already been working in making it an industry standard, but I'm sure that'll take time. For now, these are the things that we can expect. There will be a blade for the Cat 4500E. Will be a 48 port blade, and of those 48 ports, 12 of them will be multi-gigabit. Okay, so it's not a full blade offering at this point, but there will be ports on there that will allow this. And it is an auto sensing technology as well. So whatever you have plugged into that port, it will jump to the speed that's applicable. There'll also be a two new 3850s coming, a 48 port and a 24 port, which will have 12 and 24 ports available for multi-gigabit. And then there'll be a 3560C, a compact switch. They didn't give port counts on this one yet. Information is kind of sketchy at this point. We don't even have part numbers entirely fleshed out or available. But there will be 2 multi-gigabit ports even on the compact switch. So at this point, like I said, there's not a whole lot of information on it, but by searching Cisco Multigigabit or NBaSE-T on the Cisco website, you can learn quite a bit about it, what they intend to do with it, and that we can expect it sometime later this year. Hopefully this was helpful. As always, if you have additional questions, you can contact us and let us know.